great women in this industry, incredible talent.
It's just really nice that all women in film and television can all get together and just have a good natter. It's one of those where you don't book anything in the afternoon.
It's going to be like loose women today, isn't it? There's lots and lots of ladies here, and the occasional man.
The honorary gent here in a room full of women.
It's great, I know, yeah. I'm thrilled.
Women in film and TV are here really to promote the women in the business. It started years ago when women got together, decided that it was time that women got a fairer crack at the whip. I mean, even today, the top 250 grossing films, only 9% of them are directed by women, 13% are written by women. So we've still got quite a long way to go.
Women need to be recognised, and we're not. There is a glass ceiling and we've got to push through it.
Our business is what communicates faster than anything else. And so if we can make a statement that helps the rest of society, we're the best people to do it.
Please welcome Jo Brand.
Women have kind of expanded on both sides of the camera into jobs that they never did before, and I think it's really important to encourage that, you know, particularly in this day and age where women are getting sacked off telly for being too old and wrinkly. I think it's really important for us to stick together as a group and not let that happen, because we don't want to be stereotyped. I mean, I'm always stereotyped as the romantic heroine, sort of fainting on a chaise longue. I'm getting bored with it, quite honestly.
Would love to see more parts for women in, in their 40s, in their 50s, in their 60s, in their 70s. And so a celebration like this is great for that, because it's showing the huge spectrum of talent that we have across the board in this industry.
I think it is unfairly biased. I think anything that corrects that is fantastic.
With the Women in Film Awards, our juries choose women who are often completely unknown outside of the industry. For example, Moira Armstrong, who is coming up on 80, was the first ever woman television drama director. She's still working. We take the behind-the-scenes people, get them frocked up, get their hair done, up on the stage, and then we get fabulous stars of the industry to come and present.
The New Talent Award goes to Hannah McGill.
I want to thank everybody here for the support of Edinburgh and Women in Film and TV for this, which is lovely. Thank you very much.
A woman with an international reputation and a leader in her field, Dina Eaton.
We've worked happily on the last 5 Bond movies. Thank you, Michael and Barbara, for having me there.
We set up Hot House 8 years ago.
The jury were unanimous in their wish to honour Paula for her consistently outstanding work.
Thank you very, very much for this.
The money that we make from the awards is what really keeps our organisation going the rest of the year, so that we can run our woman-to-woman mentoring scheme, we run masterclasses, we do events, self-development, networking, all of that.
Too much wine, I think.
And it's the Pinewood Award that you're presenting, the first time that Pinewood have sponsored.
It's really good that different companies are coming to this event and choosing to sponsor and support in this way.
The award this year goes to the raw and exciting new talent of Katie Jarvis.
Her first ever role in Andrea Arnold's fabulous film, Fish Tank.
What's your problem? Your terrible dancing to our problem.
Katie was actually discovered when she was standing on Tilbury Town Station.
Yeah, we was having a bit of an argument on a train station. I got on the train to leave, and then I was chased by a woman who said to me she wanted me to be in the film.
I'll have you me one of these days.
You're beaten up, eh? Now what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me?
She can bring out all sorts of emotions, sympathy, empathy and all the rest of it. In fact, so much so that she now shares Johnny Depp's US agent.
It's amazing, I'm really enjoying it, it's just mind-blowing.
Every year, our board of directors chooses a woman for the Lifetime Achievement Award. And this year it seemed a really special time to give it to Helen Mirren, because I think there can't be anybody in the country who hasn't enjoyed a performance by Helen Mirren, whether it's D.I. Tennyson on ITV, or whether it's playing Queen Elizabeth I, or Her Majesty the Present Queen, or whether it's in Calendar Girls, or in fact the fantastic Phaedra that she did for the National Theatre, which was the first ever theatrical production to go out on the big screen.
I'm truly delighted and honoured to present this award to my friend and colleague, Helen Mirren.
We all know how talented she is, but she's a deeply sexy lady too, you know, and that you can't learn.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
She's an ornament to the profession. I only reserve that word ornament for the people at the very top.
She's an incredibly bright woman, she's a sophisticated actress, she's had an incredible career in several different mediums, she's an absolute legend.
She's a great ambassador for our profession because she slips seamlessly from theatre to film to television, and she always delivers beautifully.
She's just a good role model, isn't she? And she looks wonderful, and she hasn't had a facelift right now.
You know, normally when you go to this sort of posh TV and movie film function, you know, there's a few girls in the loo, always gorgeously dressed and fabulous looking. Here, the loo was absolutely packed, as I said, with women. And you know what they were doing? They were networking. It's true, I heard them say, you know what, I'll give you a call, and maybe, you know, we can get together and, you know, well, maybe, let's talk about it. Maybe, you know, maybe how you fix next week, is that okay for you? Because, you know, we can't do it on the golf course, can we? So we do it at the loo in women in film and television.
It means a lot to me that this organisation exists, I guess, and to be recognised by them, of course, is fantastic. But much more important is, I feel, rather than them supporting me, I'm supporting them, if you know what I mean, by being here, because I think that, you know, when I first came into the world of film and television, especially film, there were no women on the set. I mean, there would be 150 men and maybe 2 women, one of which might be the person putting your costume on. So, you know, things have really changed, they've really developed, and it's only, honestly, thanks to organisations like this. There's still a long way to go, so this organisation needs to continue and needs to be supported.